weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hello everyone, so welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. It is currently 1:15 in the afternoon and I've only really just picked up the camera today because I've been doing uni work all morning. I would have normally been at uni right now, but the lecturers are on strike, so we have no lectures to go to, so I've just been working on my essays. But as I was writing down some ideas for some Vlogmas videos, I realised there was something quite important that I wanted to talk about, so I thought that could be a good thing to talk about now for the rest of this video. So the thing I wanted to talk about is a charity called Crisis at Christmas. They are a charity who help homeless people around Christmas time. I've actually worked with them for 2 years. I wasn't able to do it last year because it wasn't open because of COVID. I wanted to talk about it in case other people aren't aware of it and think maybe it's something that you would like to get into. So I'm just talking from my experience of volunteering with Crisis. I did it at a school. Loads of people, loads of volunteers and organisers come together and they put on all these different activities, help with finding jobs from like people who work in that industry. There's also like a dentist practice that comes in and like offers free dental treatments. Some craft section, there's a karaoke section which was amazing. I was working on the luggage area with my mum. So obviously the service users who come to Crisis at Christmas, they have everything in their bags. That's like everything they own. So the luggage part was really important and we were like putting their bags into like these really secure boxes, noting down what everyone's bag like was and where it was, and it's like that was a really important job because they were properly like trusting us with all of their belongings. Some of the other time we were like outside just kind of keeping an eye on everything and chatting to people. Like, we were in the tea and coffee area, so we were making teas and coffees, which reminded me of my time working at the tea room that I worked at when I was 16. We were also playing I think it was badminton in one of the like sports halls with some of the service users. So that's the kind of thing that I've done when I've been there. And there was just so much going on. Like the atmosphere of Crisis, I think, is why so many people volunteer there and why it's such an amazing place. I'll actually put a link to the website in the description so you guys can check it out if you'd like to. All you do to volunteer is sign up, find the nearest crisis centre to you, and then you choose what kind of volunteer you want to be. So I was just a general volunteer. Then they show you what shifts are available. They don't recommend that you do more than 2 shifts in a row, I think. There's something like that. So the organisers of Crisis at Christmas are very aware of the well-being of the volunteers as well. When I have been there in the past, they have needed people to do overnight shifts, but there's like never any pressure to do that if you don't want to. The reason that some places do overnight shifts, some places don't, is because some crisis centres are like residential ones, so the service users can actually sleep there, and some of them are just day centres. Yeah, I just thought I would talk about that because I didn't know about it until someone that I knew was a volunteer a few years ago, and then I came and had a look with them, and that was then after that I decided to volunteer with my mum. As I say, I'll put the link to the Crisis website in the description, but I just think it's a really, really good charity who do really good work at this time of year for people who don't have a home and are out on the streets in the cold. And it's just like, I think it's really important to think about that when we're all enjoying ourselves at Christmas. And I know some people, like, even if you have a home and a family, you still might not enjoy yourself at Christmas. So I'm not saying, you know, everyone's just off having a great time. But I think that maybe for people who don't have such a great time at Christmas in their own homes, volunteering at Crisis could also be really nice for that reason as well. It just feels really good to be around people who want to help and to chat to the people that you are helping and to like get to know them. But I think this is a really important topic to think about. and I hope that you guys will have a little look if you want to. So that's where I'm going to leave the video for today. I will be back tomorrow with Vlogmas day 3. That will be quite an exciting one.